and welcome back to another practice of Pilates Breath and Reset. If you have any medical conditions, can you please consult your GP before starting? Otherwise, we'll get into our 10-minute practice. First of all, we're going to lay down on the mat or on the floor. If you don't have a mat, that's totally okay. We're just going to pop our arms by our side and have our knees bent. We're going to take a deep breath in through our nose with our tongue on the top of our mouth. And we're going to gently imprint our spine on the mat below. So we're just going to gently tilt our pelvis up towards us and imprint. And then we're going to gently raise one leg to tabletop, and we're going to hold our leg in this position. What we want is we want our knee above our toe. We don't want our foot down low. We want it up nice and high. The minute we drop our foot, our core will disengage. So we're going to keep our core nice and strong. So imprint, gently raise up, hold, and we're going to imagine that there is a texture pointing to the top of tied to the top of our toe, and we're just going to go outside of the hip and across the midline, drawing a circle the size of a small dinner plate or a side plate. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Remember, when we breathe in with our tongue on the top of our mouth. And what we really want to be focused on is that our hips aren't rolling around. We want to make sure that our hips stay nice and still. Now we're going to go back the other way. And if you find your hips are moving, we just need to really make those circles a little bit smaller. And that is okay. Core stays tight, chest stays soft, shoulder blades are relaxed, chin is tucked in. I know there's a lot going on. And one more. Then we're just going to place our foot onto our opposite knee, and we're going to take our foot down to the side, keeping our torso straight and just allowing the foot to drop and feeling that beautiful stretch down the side of the leg into the glute. We're going to breathe into our hip and exhale. And we want to exhale so much that we feel our side ab muscles come on. One more breath. Then we're going to gently bring it back to the center ever so slowly, and then we're going to just drop that leg down. Have a moment to readjust, and then we're going to move across to the other side. So our chin's tucked in, our collarbones are long. We just gently tilt our pelvis towards us. We imprint our spine. Inhale, exhale, raise up. And then we're going to go on the outside, keeping our toe up to the ceiling and around. Ever so gently drawing circles the size of a small dinner plate if you can. But again, if your hips are rocking and rolling, let's just make the circles a little bit smaller. Chin stays tucked in. You can feel that beautiful belt or girdle wrapping around you nice and tight. One more. And then we go back the other way. Keeping the spine imprinted. And we're going to do one more. And then when you're ready, we're just going to place our foot onto our opposite knee, keeping the torso aligned, and then we're just going to let it drop to one side. Breathing in, breathing out. Remember, we want to exhale so much that we can feel our side ab muscles coming on. One more breath in. Excellent. I'm going to gently bring it back up to the center. Popping our feet both on the ground, having our arms by our side. We gently take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we are going to slide our abs underneath our rib cage as our chin comes to our chest, and we slide our hands for our ankles and then slowly come back down. Inhale, exhale, reach. And coming back down. As we're coming up, we want to squeeze our glutes together, our sit bones, muscles nice and tight. on the way up with our tongue on the top of our mouth. And exhale. Working at your own pace. What we don't want to do is we don't want to push our tummy out. We just want to keep that nice girdle around us, and then we feel our abs slide underneath our rib cage like 2 panes of glass. Do one more. Beautiful stuff. That was great. So we're going to lace our fingers behind our hands and have our hands behind our head. We're going to take both feet up to the ceiling. Now this is just a really soft, gentle move. And all we're going to do is just bring our toes ever so gently to our belly button and then release. Inhale, exhale, squeeze, bring it up and then release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. It's only a really small movement. You want to visualize your top ab muscles just pulling your pelvis towards you and then letting it go. What we don't want to do is throw our lower back into it and get a little bunny hop. It's just a really nice smooth movement up and down. And if you get your legs a little bit straighter than mine, go for it. One more. Excellent. Let's just stretch out nice and long. Have a moment, breathing in and breathing out. We're going to bend our knees back up. We're going to just gently imprint our spine, bring our pelvis up towards us, tilt our head in, tongue on the top of our mouth. As we inhale, exhale, we're going to gently take one knee to the edge of the mat. You're going to feel that beautiful stretch on the inner thigh. But when we're driving the knee back up to the center, I want you to squeeze the glute and let that be the driver to bring the knee back up to the center. And then we're going to change sides. Inhale, exhale, drop. Feel the stretch on the inner thigh. Oh, it's gorgeous, it's delicious. Squeeze the glute and then bring it back up. I'm going to keep alternating sides here, keeping the core nice and tight. Nice and braced. Squeezing the glute as we come back up. Chin stays tucked in. What we want to make sure we're doing is keeping the other knee that is not moving in line with the hip. So we don't want both knees going down at the same time. Squeeze that glute. Beautiful. Other side. Inhale. Good. Core's braced. We're nice and relaxed in our upper body. We'll do one more each side. So we're getting a lovely stretch through there while getting a nice activation through your glutes. Your glute max, the big glute muscle. And other side. Beautiful. Once you're done, we're just going to bring both knees in for a gentle hug. Have a moment. And do some little hips circles with your feet, just to loosen off through your ankles. Point your toes. Remember, this is just a quick reset practice. So just taking the time just to keep your awareness within your body and just moving whatever way works for you right now. Bringing both knees together, we're going to rock just ever so gently side to side. Just allowing yourself to let go of everything right now and just be in the moment with the rocking side to side. Giving yourself just that moment in time to relax. Excellent. Then we're going to stretch out nice and long. We're going to place our hand onto our tummy and our hand onto our chest. As you close your eyes down, we're going to breathe into our belly and then into our chest, into our heart space, and then relax. With a nice long sigh. If there's no one around, you let those noises out. So breathe in. Sigh away. Breathe in again. Sigh away. Letting everything go. relaxing into the mat beneath you. Then I'm going to leave you with this. You lay here for as long as you like, doing as many breaths as you like. Thank you for your heartbeats today. I appreciate them.